We are heading into the home stretch for a round of contests that could wrap things up or make things more interesting. Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump hitting up Connecticut today, one of 5 states voting Tuesday. Senator Ted Cruz focusing on Pennsylvania, the big prize next week. 5 states are up for grabs: Connecticut, Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Rhode Island.
So we begin our coverage with Matt Finn live in Bridgeport, Connecticut, where Donald Trump held a rally this afternoon. Matt, what's happening?
Good afternoon, Kelly. Well, that Trump rally wrapped up a short while ago here in Bridgeport. About 1,000 people, a typical lively crowd for Donald Trump. We were also at the Waterbury, Connecticut rally earlier today. Several thousand people there. A couple hundred had to be turned away. Just a handful of protesters at each event here in Connecticut today. Not that strong, organized presence of protesters here in Connecticut that we have seen in other states recently, such as New York. And speaking of New York, after Trump's massive win there last Tuesday, Trump's top lieutenants have since said we'll start to see a change in Trump's tone and approach. He'll perhaps start to act more presidential. However, today, so far at both events, we have seen no change in Donald Trump's talk or tone. He continues to call Ted Cruz Lying Ted and attacking officials like John Kerry. Trump said today changing his tone is like asking Tiger Woods to change his swing. And Trump says there are plenty of critics of his tone, but he remains unapologetic.
They are chopping off people's heads in the Middle East. They're drowning people in steel cages. And Jeb says, I don't like Donald Trump's tone. Hillary Clinton said the same thing. She said, his tone. They used the same word. It's very harsh. The world is tough. The world is not soft. The world is tough. We're not tough. This country is not tough. Our leaders aren't tough. Our negotiators, our representatives are not tough. Secretary of State Kerry is not tough. I like the tough guys. I like the guys that are tough because there's something about it, okay? And they like me.
Now, Donald Trump continues to insist that John Kasich and Ted Cruz need to drop out because they are mathematically eliminated. But Cruz and Kasich are saying, hey, Trump, we can win this thing on the convention floor. Now, Donald's attitude and this act that people have been referring to might be helping him here in Connecticut. Most of the polls indicate he has a double-digit lead heading into Tuesday's primary. Kelly, back to you.
Matt, thank you very much. We'll continue to follow the developments of that going on. And next Tuesday's a big day.